Aries, hey there, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of September 14th through the 20th. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. And if this does resonate for you, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this does resonate for you, please hit the like button. If it does not, feel free to check out your other placements. It will not resonate for everyone, for every Aries placement. And the rest of the information is down in the description box below. If you do leave the channel a donation, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's get out your love life. Girls and boys. Really? Really? Alright, what we got? The energy you're bringing. Ooh, nice energy, Aries. The energy they're bringing. I've got a new light on that. We'll talk about it. And the connection's outcome is the plan, the Emperor, the powerful. Ooh, and we got some spying going on. You guys got all kinds of stuff going on. Y'all into each other. I like it. I dig it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's talk about this overarching energy. I am going to bring this over just because I feel like, ooh, but look what's under it. Okay, we're going to stop there. The magician is over there. We're going to talk about him for just a second, and then we're not going to pull anymore because I'm addicted to pulling cards continuously. So, manifestation. Let's just assume that there's some manifesting going on. Maybe you guys are spiritual beings. So we've got this is our overarching energy, the Page of Swords, and we'll get there in a second, but this is what happens to all of us sometimes when we're overthinking a situation instead of letting the natural flow of things happen. When we've been hurt before, when we, especially, actually, I think this is especially if you're in sort of this, the spiritual world where you can and do spend some time in the 5D. I think we overthink what we're making up in our head, or what's only in the... What I will say is we're not making anything up in our head. If it's in our imagination, it's already in our fifth dimension. So regardless, I think we spend time in here. You know, you can't connect or communicate with human beings of all planes when you do spend some time in the 5D. Again, the 5D is what what normal people call the imagination. That is the fifth dimension. So let's just, the Ten of Cups is this happy family, happy everything, this sweet fulfillment, just happiness. And then the actual overarching energy is sort of like a inquisitive energy. So oftentimes, especially in a love reading, this is going to be somebody is checking up on you. You're checking up on them. This is an overarching energy, so you all are checking up on each other. You're getting your homework done. On each other, let's just say. And curious about each other. The Ace of Pentacles, this is one of my favorite decks in the cards in the deck. This is a brand new beginning, right? But it's rooted, and it's going to be something that is, I like to describe this as the beginning of a solid wood table rather than an IKEA table. This is not a frivolous beginning. This is a new, deep-rooted beginning. That's the energy you bring into this particular connection. The person you have in mind for this connection is the Page of Pentacles, which I've always just seen as stagnant. I think, again, I'm reading as many books as I can. I'm trying to catch up. This, really, I think, is a lot about using your intuition, doing this card readings, and knowing that as long as it's always for the person's highest good, which all of my readings will be. But I believe I heard one of the readers say that this can be an apology coming in. Communication coming in for sure, and apology possibly coming in. So I don't know if you are going to be doing the apologizing. I believe that your person is, maybe moving a little slowly, but plan on coming in with some communication, possibly an apology to you. I don't know if they need to. You'll know that, Aries. The outcome, I love this dude, man. Look at him. He's just powerful. Emperor. He's the ruler of his own world. I think he can be a bit controlling or bossy, but this is the connection's outcome. So I think that's like, it's not like you guys are controlling or bossy to each other. I just think that this connection is going to have a very firm, much like your Ace of Pentacles, a very firm foundation, just a solid, powerful connection. We are going to clarify, though, and see what... Not clarify. I don't know really... I'm a newer card reader. Again, I've usually worked with intuition solely, and sometimes oracle cards when I discovered them. But this I've been doing for about 2 months, learning the tarot. So, bear with me, and please note, mostly working with intuition here. A few things wanted to pop out, but we're not taking pop out. All right, so let's get that. So this isn't clarifiers. This is just let's get more on the story in your energy field. What else can I find out about it? We've got Justice. Okay, what you give, you get. The King of Cups. Mastered your emotions, and the Magician. Wow, lots of power in this connection. Lots of power in you, Aries. Okay, so the Justice card. This is Libran energy. This is sort of balancing the scales. This is real. Whatever you put in is what you'll get out from a situation. So I believe, you know, this is just like, with your firm foundation of this connection, it's just really saying be mindful of what you're putting into a situation. When we put in our insecurities, we're going to get insecurities back. So when we put our heart into it, we're going to get their heart back. That's what I believe is, that's what I feel called to relay. The King of Cups is this very, I always say grounded. He's really not. He's in the middle of choppy waters, and he is he's mastered his, he's got emotions. He's got plenty of them, but he doesn't spill them out all over. He has mastered his emotions, but he still has them, and he is still loving, kind, and I think he can be perceived as cold because, well, I'm a Cancer, and he is, you know, water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think for sure for Cancers, I think for all of us, what it is we kind of keep a harder exterior oftentimes in order to not let our ishy-gushies out. But this doesn't mean we don't have them. We have them. We're just not, we're trying not to affect others in a negative way with them or ourselves. So there's that. And then the Magician is, we saw it in there as well. It really wanted to come out, and it came out in your energy. So this is just somebody who is manifesting. Somebody who I like to think of him as, and I know he can be read in so many different ways, but when I see the Magician in my readings, I think of somebody who can turn, you know, can take any ingredients to make what he's trying to make. Like he can manifest anything with anything he's given. Again, male, female, doesn't matter. None of these energies, so the King and, you know, they're all neutral as far as gender goes in the real world. So, all right, so that's what I'm getting off of you. Just a really powerful energy. Just love, justice, and skill set. The ability to really the ruler of your own world, which is this, you know, your outcomes of your relationship as well. It just really looks like you've mastered your life at this time. Your connection has the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles again. So really, I feel like they might be coming in with an apology after some relaxation. I'm wondering if they, what did they do? This Four of Pentacles always gets me. First of all, they could be an air sign. I mean, an earth sign. Whatever is earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this Four of Pentacles gets me. Let's just talk about him, okay? Because why are you holding on to the money so tight, bro? This is seen as abundant. He just has money coming out of his ears, basically. But I'm wondering if he let money, he or she, I'm sorry, he is on the card, but this could be female or male, whoever you're dealing with. I'm wondering if they let money matters come in between the relationship in previous, this is just what I'm getting off of this read. You'll have to let me know, and then they are coming in with an apology and possibly a gift of some sort, letting you know that you actually do mean more than the money. But sometimes when we come from a space of not having much, we do allow that money to become too important or things to become too important. Take it from me. I grew up with very little, and I have a hard time letting go of things that are nice. So when I had like baby things and my kids were like 4 and 6, I still had some of the really nice baby things. I'm like, I'm not going to have any more babies that I'm aware of, and I need to let it go. So, but because we didn't have nice baby things when we were babies, I really just had a hard time letting go of some of it, okay? I did end up donating it to single moms. Please please note. But it was hard. So I feel like that's what the Four of Pentacles gives off to me, is that kind of, ooh, I don't know if I want to let it go because I know what it's like to not have it. And so anyways, that's just what I'm feeling right now, is maybe they've had some time to think, maybe some time away from you even. And they are coming in with some sort of apology and possibly some sort of gift, letting you know that you do in fact mean more to them than money or anything, you know, frivolous, materialistic. All right, let's check out this outcome. We got the King of Swords off to calmer shores, and yeah, we got some conflict in this puppy, but we do have this powerful, and I think again this is just from this, but I do believe there is going to be a soft apology coming in. You'll have to let me know. I'm always so curious when I'm getting these, you know, real energies from a situation. I can feel sort of like this tension, but this true, genuine desire for each other as well. This really curiosity. You know, also, I just will note that watching somebody thrive is never a reason to be with them. So if they're watching you thrive or something like that, and that's why they want to come in with an apology, that's not good. Make sure that you always, you know, make sure when an apology is coming in that you find out for sure that it is an authentic apology and that their intentions are genuine. And maybe you're over this. Maybe that's maybe what's going on here. That's why you're like, no, thank you. I've already dealt with this. I want a rooted new beginning with somebody else, whatever it is. But this connection does seem to have, you know, potential for power. We've got, like I said, the King of Swords. He can come off as cold, but I also know he's very wise, like the wisest of them all. So I feel like there's been just some serious learning processes. Again, one of my favorite readers says about this card, I always see it as like defensive and fighting, but he says, no, these people also, sure, it can mean that, but it also, these people are training, so they've, you know, are learning how to use their defenses, I think, even to defend yourself. Let's just be realistic. In this world, there are times when we do need to defend ourselves when we're being attacked, and I'm not talking about physically in a general sense. I'm just saying, you know, people can be nasty. So sometimes this training is actually a good thing to have. And if this, you know, this relationship maybe is has some focus on it, sometimes, like, let's say you're in the public eye and there are people watching you all over the place, this will, you guys should be training in order to be able to defend your relationship. And I don't think anybody should ever have to. It's up to you, you know. I would just say kiss off, but if people were questioning my relationship and my choices, we are adults. But do make sure that you're making sure your person's intentions are good and authentic. And I trust you, Aries. You've made it this far without me, so you have all it takes to do everything you need to do. You even have all the information I'm giving you right now. But as I know, as an intuitive being, I really like to, I love watching readings to get some validation on my thoughts and feelings and different perspectives too, because sometimes our damage will come in and disrupt our intuition as well. Attraction. So you guys are very, I mean, of course you are. Look at this. The King of, the Page of Swords is as your overarching energy. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I really think that's what's going on, is you have really got this. I don't think you probably have only one person looking at you here online. I think this is, you have come into your own. I mean, your energy is insane. It's beautiful. So I think it is about just knowing, and it's hard, but use your, I like to tell people, close your eyes when you are choosing who to move forward with. Close your eyes and feel the connection. And that is the best way for, you know the connection is there when there is no, when you're around the person and you don't get this, ooh, are they going to think this? Ooh, are they going to, that kind of jerking, jolting stomach feeling that you get. You should never feel like that. Even if you have damage, the person that you're meant to be with will alleviate that just by being in their presence, okay? I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week.